Well, I'm Scott Engel. I'm the Dean and Director of the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences at the University of Georgia. We've had a significant budget cut over the last couple of years since the year 2009. But to preface that, we've been a very tight organization for probably the last decade. We've had a variety of budget cuts over the last 10 years, and we've become very lean and mean in many ways, trying to make sure that we are as efficient as possible. And so when these large cuts have hit us the last 2 years, and then this year, which would be the third year, we've simply had nothing left to cut other than to make some very hard decisions. We can't lay off faculty. We have to, if we do lay off people to meet these budget cuts, unfortunately, we're using the LIFO principle, last in, first out, which are often the lowest paid, hardest working individuals in our staff. And so we're looking at quite a few layoffs in the college if the full weight of these cuts are able to impact the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. We do have an additional 4% cut for FY12. To date, we have lost 355 positions out of a total of a little over 1,500 since the budget cutting began back in the year 2009. So it's been very difficult for the college. We've had to make some very hard decisions. We are reorganizing Extension as we speak. Quite a few of our Extension offices will no longer have an agent in there. Clearly, we're getting a whole lot of pushback from a variety of people about that. We're looking at selling off some of our research farms. In fact, we've got 3 farms in particular that we are interested in selling. The primary reason for that is we do have a very large infrastructure, and to maintain that infrastructure is expensive. We simply don't have the money anymore to do that, and so it's incumbent upon myself to try to find resources anywhere possible, such as selling a farm and then reinvest those funds to upgrade our facilities for those that will be surviving this downturn. We know the public and our legislature wants smaller government. We are government, so we are doing our part to downsize. We've gone through this in a very deliberate way, a very process-oriented way, and we've tried to eliminate those things that we think will have minimal impact on the state. But we've simply had so many cuts put upon us that we are now hacking into bone, and I'm afraid the things that we will have to cut now and in the future are going to have a devastating impact upon agriculture in Georgia. It's unfortunate. Agriculture continues to grow in Georgia. It's the largest business. Our recent agricultural forecast suggests that we're moving into a very good period right now. And I wish we could do more than maybe what we will be able to do to help this wonderful industry. We also have some problems on the teaching side. All of our faculty in the experimentation and cooperative extension teach. We've had record enrollment in the college. There's continued demand for students in the College of Agriculture and to meet the workforce demands of this great state. But as we have lost faculty and as student numbers have increased, I'm afraid those two lines are crossing, and we're now going to have to start thinking about limiting enrollment into the College of Agriculture, something that I just hate doing, knowing that students want to come into the college, we need them in the college, and our industry needs them. So it's not a good position we're in, but again, we're being forced to make some very difficult decisions.